College soccer. Here's the truth nobody's willing to tell you. So listen carefully. If you're not a starter Division 1, you are going to be wasting time. There's 11 players on the field. Division 1. If you're not a starter, then don't even go because you're going to be wasting time. I'm going to explain it to you. This is the truth you and I have to accept, right? So look, from research, from looking into it for so long, because I graduated high school, I wanted to go play Division 1 college. I wanted to play just college level, hopefully make it pro, right? I thought about it, and I thought that it's better for me to just continue a different path. Because listen, at the time, I was struggling with my health. I wasn't at the level that Division 1 players were, right? And I had to accept this. Only a small percentage of the Division 1 players make it professionally. Only the small percent. If you're not starter Division 1, don't even go. If you think you're not going to be a starter Division 1, I would say if you want to make it professionally, just choose a different route. You see me, I graduated high school. After that, I went on a research. I went on trials. I contacted different coaches. I contacted so many schools, right? But then here's the truth I found out after almost years of research. Only a small percentage of the D1 players make it professionally, and they're all starters. You've got to be a star to be able to stand out and be able to make it, let alone trying to get into Division 1, right? So you've got to be really, really good. You see me, if I didn't mess up my health, if I didn't start eating junk food, if I didn't start having bad habits, right? If I didn't take it too seriously, if I just locked in, I was able to make it Division 1 because I was really techy, really skillful. I had enough speed. I could take players one-on-one, right? I had a pretty good chance of playing Division 1. But I couldn't figure it out because of my health. My health let me down. And I don't blame it on anybody. Don't blame it on anything but me. I decided to take control into my own hands, right? And I decided to fix my health. Now, looking back, I think it was the right choice for me not to pursue Division 1 college because I wasn't at the level that they were going to expect, right? I could have played Division 2 or 3 or just community college, but Division 1, I wasn't ready for it. I had to accept that. And for you that thinking about going professionally through college soccer, you've got to be putting in the work every single day. You've got to stand out from everybody else because there's 11 players on the field, Division 1, and those 11 players, only some of those 11 players get recruited to play professionally, right? So look, you want to do your research? Go ahead and do it. You believe in yourself? I'm not gonna stop you. Go ahead, do it, right? But this video is just to warn you. It's not what you think. You're gonna go to school. You're gonna go play football, soccer, right? And then you're gonna realize that you've wasted time. Now you see, here's my journey. I graduated high school. I wanted to play college soccer. My health let me down, all because it was my fault, right? Don't want to blame it on anything else. Because I was lacking on my nutrition, on my diet. I was just probably doing the same habits as you were probably doing right now. I was eating junk food. I was eating seed oils. I was eating snacks before a game. I didn't know nutrition. I didn't even know you're supposed to avoid this, eat this. I was using BS chemicals all over my body, like perfume, deodorant, or any like hair gel. Anything that is chemically made, those chemicals in there, those ingredients, you don't even know what's in there, and you're putting it all over your body. So you see, I had that struggle. My health let me down, and I blame it on myself. I wanted to go Division 1, right? I applied for different colleges. I showed up to trials. I did whatever I could, but I couldn't pull it off because I wasn't at the level that they were expecting. So for you, if you want to go Division 1, you better be locked in on everything. Every single day you have to be putting in the work, because only stars of Division 1 make it to D1 college. Now you see, here's another part. There's a lot of really good players Division 2 because they don't have the good grades as the Division 1 players. You see, colleges, they don't just look at how good you are. If your grades are not good enough, if you didn't have a good, reasonable GPA, they're not gonna accept you, or they're not gonna let you play. And you can't go around that, right? So look, Division 2 players can also make it if they are super good. Now you see, there was this Brazilian kid. He played Division 2 and he did make it professionally, right? Through college soccer, because he was really good, but it was just his grades wasn't where it's supposed to be. So look, that's another thing you might consider. If you want to go Division 1, you have to be locked in. Every single day you have to put in the work. You have to study the game. You have to find somebody, one professional player, you have to literally copy him. You have to sit, if you're playing defender, you have to pick a defender, a professional defender. Just copy him. Just do everything he does, right? You have to be willing to sacrifice everything. So you see, I'm just trying to warn you, because I don't want you to go out there and think, oh, you're gonna pull it off, because it's not gonna be easy. I'm not saying you can't do it, right? I was saying the same thing to myself. I thought, listen, it's not gonna be impossible, because obviously players are doing it, so I can do it too. But you have to just consider this: if you're not an absolute beast on your team, which you should be, if you're locked in on everything, diet, nutrition, lifestyle, habits, you need to optimize everything, right? You see, what you've been taught to eat, it's all wrong. Vegetables are not good for you. You're supposed to eat red meat, animal-based, right? True humans. You're supposed to eat that steak and rice 2.5, 3 hours before a game, and you're supposed to hydrate. You see, whatever you've been taught to by your parents, by your coaches, by your doctors, it's all wrong, because I suffered for it, right? I listened to these doctors telling me, eat your vegetables. I listened to my parents, oh, eat this burrito or this, that, right? And it messed up my health, which lowered my chances of being able to even have a peak of Division 1. So my message for you, listen, if you're serious about going Division 1 college, you have to be the best player on your team. No way around that, right? Because I tried it. I wasn't the best player on my team. I didn't even get a small chance of being able to play Division 1. So whatever you're gonna do, you better be locked in on everything, because it's not gonna be easy. And every single coach, every single Division 1 coach, they get thousands, not hundreds, not just a couple numbers, right? Thousands of emails a day of players, girls and boys, trying to join Division 1 college, right? So there's a lot of competition. Everybody wants to do it. Obviously, everybody in the US who plays soccer is looking at that path. And there's gonna be a lot of people signing up. So you better be locked in on everything. Now you see, here's my story, how I wanna continue to be able to make it pro. Me, I just wanna get better every single day by day, right? Putting in the work, no matter how I feel, because I've already lost one chance. I get a second chance, and I want to make it count. So I'm going to put in the work every single day, and I'm going to save up a little bit of money here, there. I'm going to get an agent, and I'm going to have to ball out in front of the scout, in front of the agent that is going to be set for me, right? The agent is going to find me opportunities to be able to go on trial with professional teams. It could be in Spain, it could be in the US, it could be Sweden, it could be anywhere, Poland, right? But I'm gonna save up money, I'm gonna put in the work, I'm gonna get an agent, and I am going to be able to hopefully get a trial, get an opportunity, and if I'm good enough, all be able to play professionally. That's the route I chose, right? Because again, one more time, I took a look at the research and everything for Division One college, right? The chances are small, and you're gonna be busy doing homework. You're gonna be busy with your classes. You're gonna be busy with work too. You have to work too. So you've got to be like pinpoint perfect to be able to make it professionally through college soccer. So my message to you, you better be pinpoint perfect. If you're not gonna make it. That's the truth I had to accept, right? Somebody had to tell me that. Somebody had to tell me, look, you're not good enough. And I had to accept it. You see, I was fine with it. I did accept it easily because I knew my habits, my nutrition, my lifestyle, my training wasn't good enough. These coaches, these Division One coaches, they know what they're doing. You can't cheat yourself in there, okay? They take a look at you, and if they see what they like, your grades better be good too. They're gonna get you in. But if not, you wasted 4 to 5 to 6 or 3 or 2 years of studying, playing, work, right? Or if you live with your parents, that's fine. Studying, playing. You've wasted so many years. And the chances are small. I'm not saying you can't do it. Yes, you can. If you really believe in yourself, if you are one of the best players on your team, then you should go for it. 100%. I recommend it, right? You're going to be able to get drafted. Every single big game for Division One, there is at least 1 or 2 or even more pro scouts there wanting you to be able to move up to the professional level, to get paid to play soccer, right? That's the main goal there. But for me, I could deal with the academics, right? Stay on top of my homework, finish my classes, have a good GPA. I could be able to do that. But because I was struggling with my health, I wasn't able to fully be ready to be able to play Division One. So look, just to clear things up, if you're not a starter Division One, you're wasting time. That's the truth. You can find out the research. That's the truth me and you have to accept. So look, you can put in the work. You can work hard, definitely, if you optimize everything. You see, nutrition, diet, habits, lifestyle, sacrifices. That's what's gonna take. I was struggling for years and years, right? I started playing soccer at the age of probably 10, right? Because I came from Afghanistan. I didn't have the connections. I didn't have the money. I didn't even have cleats to be able to play. But because I loved the game, I wanted it more than everybody else. I'm currently right now playing Elite Academy. Next season, I'm gonna be playing MLS Next, right? When I pop off MLS Next, I'm gonna have a highlight video that I'm gonna be sending to my agent that I'm gonna pay for. I have to be on top of my game in order for scouts, professional scouts, to take a look at me, right? To give me at least an opportunity to go be able to play. So look, I believe in you. Yes, you can do it. Other players did it. Why can't you? If you optimize everything, if you lock in on everything, how much you should be training, how much you should be recovering. You see, Cristiano spends more time on recovery than the actual training. You got to figure that out, right? So look, if you need help, if you want to get to Division One college, because I knew the route, right? I knew this is what you got to do. You got to create a highlight video. You got to email coaches. You got to research. You got to find the best fit for you, and you got to go for it, right? If you need help with that, if you're considering going Division One, hit me up. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm going to leave it right here at Shaheen Amiri. Everything is on there. Absolute free value. I post content every single day trying to help you out, right? Help you out with your game, lifestyle, nutrition, especially nutrition, because I suffered for it and I don't want nobody else to suffer for it. So look, if you need help getting into Division One, hit me up. I'm gonna create a perfect system for you to follow it create it, execute it, right? I believe in you. You can do it. If you are considering taking a different route, I also got that, right? You've got to go online, find an agent, have a banger, like a resume or a highlight video, whatever, to prove that you are good enough for the agent to be able to find you an opportunity. That's another route. There are many different routes. You could show up to trials. You could seriously contact coaches to be able to give you an opportunity. So look, if you need help, just hit me up. There's gonna be a link in the description. You can join my community, and inside my community, it's literally everything, years of research, years of failure that I've been through to be able to help you out. So you can avoid what I went through, right? Struggling with my health. You can avoid that and be able to play Division 1 college. So look, follow me on Instagram at Shaheen Amiri. There's gonna be a link down below. Get inside my community. There's gonna be so much free value. College soccer, MLS Next, nutrition, diet, lifestyle, habits, what to eat, what to avoid, right? I even go as deep as not wearing your jerseys outside of training and games, because this is polyester. You see, everything is on there. What type of music you should listen to. So look, if you're interested, just go down in the link below, check out the community. It's gonna help you out a lot, because I've had students who have done this and have had results. So look, if you're interested, go ahead, link in the below. And just to wrap things up, if you're not, this is the truth we have to accept, because this research shows this, right? If you're not Division 1 college, if you're not Division 1 player, if you're not the star on your team, don't even consider going to college soccer. If you want to make it professionally that way, if you want to continue your education, yes, go there, obviously, right? But if you want to make it professional through college soccer, then I would suggest you, if you're good enough, go ahead, do it. If you're not good enough, just choose a different route. So look, I'll catch you in the next one. Use the link to your advantage. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. But listen, I do believe in you though. You can do it. But you got to be willing to lock in on everything.